she say she want hood nigga. I keep the perk by the pound. The trunk stay bumped and y'all know we run the town. Hood nigga. And I keep a bad bitch around. Thick bitch, long hair, yellow, white, red, brown. Hood nigga. And my Chevy sitting on 24s. Flats look like flapjack. Pancake, you ain't no hood nigga. I'ma play the game how it go. They can take me out the hood, but I'ma keep it hood, folks. I'm on that good and alcohol. I got some down bitches I can't call. What's that? I don't know what I'ma do without y'all. I'ma fall till the day I fall. Yeah, long as my bitches love me. I can give a darn about no hate long as my bitches love me. I can give a darn about no hate long as these bitches love me. I can give a darn about no hate long as these bitches love me. Let me tell you about this country shit. Country shit. Let me tell you about this country shit. Country shit. Let me tell you about this country shit. Country shit. Let me tell you about this country shit. Country shit. Country shit. Let me tell you about this super fly, dirty coast muddy water. Shorty, pop that pussy if you wanna. Let me tell you about this old school pouring lean, candy yams and collard greens, pocket full of stones, riding clean.
Well, I'm just one parlay away from a new house, new car. I'm just one parlay away. Trust I'ma take us far. I'm just one parlay away. One parlay away. One parlay away. Oh, I took the Chiefs on over, took my homes on yards. Everything is going good so far. Lakers beating the Knicks, spread is only 6. 2 minutes left in the game, baby. I'm about to hit. Ow!
I need out, yeah, I need out. Blood pressure higher than her body count. Tomorrow she has to go. She's a mama. I think I married a hoe. Married a hoe. I said, mama, I think I married a hoe. I made a mistake, mama. No, oh no. I want you. A man can't do nothing for you. All these hoes ain't loyal. Ain't loyal. All these hoes ain't loyal. Yeah. These hoes ain't loyal. Yeah. These hoes ain't loyal. 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 These hoes ain't loyal. When a rich brother wants you and your man can't do nothing for you. All these hoes ain't loyal. Ain't loyal. Whoa, these hoes ain't loyal. Yeah. These hoes ain't loyal. Yeah. These hoes ain't loyal. 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 These hoes ain't loyal.
Welcome back, y'all, to another episode on the JVJ Network. And yes, I am your host. Let's talk JVJ. Hey, man, let me get my music playing. We got to get into it. We doing Otis tonight. Play that motherfucking Otis. Yeah. And I hope everybody doing all right. As usual, y'all know I got to go through the routine. Like always in the beginning, man, look, need y'all to look out for your boy. We're trying to grow around here, so I need y'all to hit that like, subscribe, share, turn the notice on, make sure you click all. Tell your friends and family about the videos, because we about to talk about one tonight, man. We got to talk about Zion, man. Because I don't know what it is with these younger athletes coming into different leagues. They real reckless with the pom they be trying to get. They real reckless with it. And we live in a new age now where the game of some ladies getting married for a certain amount of years and then divorcing the husband, taking the money and dipping. We done switched it up. Guys ain't getting married like that no more. So women are trying to find different ways to extort young people out of their money because they know these dudes ain't gonna marry them. We gonna talk. Look, Corey Holcomb gonna talk about it. I'm just go off of him. I'm gonna bounce off of him on this shit because this Zion situation is crazy. You know he got some new accusations out. They trying to sue him for $50 million, saying he did this and did that. So let's just go through the rundown, see what Corey got. So as usual, man, get your cigarettes, get your drink, get your weed, whatever you need, get what you gotta get, because we about to get started. So let's go ahead and jump into this thing real quick.
Sugar Ray. Yeah, I heard about Sugar Ray. I heard about Sugar.
Back on the 5150 show shit.
Yeah, for sure.
I just got to ask this question before we go into Darlene stuff. In light of everything that's going on with the sisters being put out in the cold as far as it go with the workforce, and I hope I said that in a way that's not scandalous, just honest. The sisters, all those jobs they used to give the sisters in the government, they have a regime now that ain't having it. So a lot of the sisters are out in the cold. There was this girl, she was
Hey, look, and look, Corey ain't lying about that. Over 100,000 black women lost their government jobs in less than 28 days. Like, dude, they were just firing black women. They're just firing them. Now, some people say maybe they weren't working. Some people say it's some racist ass shit. I'm more in the middle part, but leaning more towards they were just doing some racist shit. Because ain't no way. But he ain't lying about this situation. A lot of women, over 100,000, lost their goddamn jobs, y'all.
Describing it in a way where I like the word she used. She was like, us lioness, we won't be out in the cold. We have family structure. We know how to take care of a home, to take care of a man. Those are the lioness in her way of putting it. I thought it was a great way to put it. But the hyena bitches, that's what I want to talk about. What are we to do with the hyena heifers that want to come back to the village now? Because they was like, we don't need you men. We can take care of ourselves. We better off without you. Now that we are certain that they're about to try to come, hey, guys, let me back in. We would be a fool to let these women of sorcery back in.
Right.
What are we to do with them in an ideal situation? This is a question I asked. I mean, Darlene, I don't know if you want to answer something like that, but I'm saying, I'll give you time to think about it, Craig, because we need a place for these women. It is my opinion, all of you hyena heifers really need to stop acting like your wife material, stop acting like you girlfriend material, and really, I'm talking about the women over 40. I'll give you all the way up to 40. All you women 30-something and under, okay, maybe we'll let you back in the village, but we still got to have you under strict supervision. But all of you hyena heifers over 40, you can only destroy the village. Your presence in the village is going to bring down everything because you are going to use sorcery as you proceed. Everything is a trick. Everything is they call them gypsies.
Yeah.
These women that you know, if they're around, the structure will fall. I think you ladies need to accept your true worth in anybody's presence, and that's to sell vagina. President Trump needs to legalize prostitution for women over 40 who only know sorcery as a way of living.
Somebody in there said, let them learn.
That's a great example, though, of Hyena, because
That is.
We can use them for their body, but not for nothing else. Like after we're done, we should have crosses like, off with your head if you follow me after this, for you're a whore. I'm saying, like, they can't be used for anything. You can get them.
I know people say this is dark. This is some real dark shit. Corey, he be going too hard, too far sometimes. Look, I'm be honest, man. Y'all know those people that come around, them older women that do come around when y'all at like family events or just anywhere, and they bring chaos. Now, there's some young girls that do that shit. Hell yeah. They just messy. But I'm talking about the older ones who should know better. Y'all know exactly what he talking about. Y'all know exactly who he talking about. Like, I got a saying, I told you I got to put this on a t-shirt, man. I guess when we hit 100K on the main channel, I'll start selling merch. But everybody ain't going to make the boat, man. I got to put that on a t-shirt. I'm put on a shirt like one of these, man. Had like the logo right here, well, right here, and the shit on the back with a big old boat. Yeah, man, look, some of these motherfuckers can't make the boat, man, and they ain't going to make the boat. And people shouldn't bring them motherfuckers around. Like, I know people like that are just messy and loud, don't have no self-control. I don't go around places where they at. I keep my distance. And the village is pretty much into the community. Like he's saying, look, use them for what they good for. Because all they good for is fucking and talking shit. That's what they've been doing. That's all they've been doing. But you got to keep them at a distance, man. You got to keep them at a distance. He ain't trying to be mean, being honest, man. Y'all know these people. Y'all know. We got a dude version of that shit, too.
You could show them a video of their life, and they will still say everybody else messed up.
Right.
They've destroyed their families. They've destroyed everything. These hyena women who counted on a system that you saw this system destroy your father. This system destroyed your son, your uncles, everybody. You held that system up in the air. You held your education up in the air. Now you're aged out and you want to hang in the village. You're only going to bring everybody down. You need to learn prostitution as a profession because the only happiness that can come from you is your body being used as fun. That's my opinion. I'm just saying. I could be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong.
It's gonna be somebody in here to say this.
You need to leave.
Y'all, it's dark. I would have a different solution for it, but I can understand it. Corey trying to be a little funny too, though.
Like them fake motherfuckers say, y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. That's a fake ass motherfucker. That's somebody's way of saying I don't want to be responsible for what I have to say. Yeah. But I'm saying, like, hyenas, you know what I'm talking about, Craig. You at an age where hyenas are starting to be your main course.
Yeah.
Because how old are you again, Craig?
And they
I'm
vicious
43,
animals, though.
man.
You 43? Say that again.
That's a good pick because those are some vicious animals because they would attack, like somebody said.
Well, the thing that's
lioness.
interesting about hyenas and the references, hyenas.
I mean, this sister, like I said, I'm gonna get this sister on the show who talks about the hyenas versus the lionesses. Like the lionesses are so appreciated. They keep the family together.
Yeah.
They keep continuity together.
Well, hyenas are multi-sex animals. So
Are they?
female hyenas have a penis as well as a pussy.
Oh my Lord.
And
don't believe that fact, Greg.
Look it up. And the interesting thing about that is even when they
Craig ain't lying. Craig is not lying. That term got used for a reason. Now, females will get up and mount another female. They got a little thing on there. Now they can't make no babies with it, but they can use it though.
give birth, they nurse the babies through the penis. So they are a confused.
So hyena babies are acquainted with dick immediately.
Yeah, well, the female, they call them clitorises, but they're just as big as the dicks on the males, and they get hard, and they nurse the babies with that. Also, female hyenas are bisexual, so they'll stick that clitoris in a female hyena. The bitches fuck each other.
This is all new to me, Craig, and I believe you if you say it. Fuck it.
It's true, man. I'm like, Craig ain't lying, man.
But I'm saying we have a lot of these hyenas in the community, and we got to stop letting them come to dinner. Like, they always gonna be able to find a goofy man.
Right.
And that's what they deserve. A man who has no backbone, who's gonna allow them to basically rule and run over them and influence the rest of the world with their wretched family.
Right.
We can't stop all of them, but what we need to do, not only the female hyenas, the male hyenas as well. Though a male hyena, in my opinion, that's a man who will impose a wretched woman on his family.
Yeah.
But I did find.
You know
what's
crazy about the sorcery you talk about? To translate it or correlate it with hyenas.
What do you think I mean when I say sorcery?
Well, I mean, I understand what you mean, but I just want to correlate it back to the hyena reference, because this like ties in your point. Female hyenas have high levels of testosterone.
I was just going to say that, Craig. There was something right here that I read about the babies.
Right, they have just as high levels as the male hyenas, so that's why they're always getting into shit.
How they sound when they... That's how these bitches sound when they be talking to me. Out of the mall.
It says that
help me with this.
Their behavior is driven by the female's dominance, their ability to control mating. It says that they even, after getting pregnant, it's known that they go around from other males to males, and it's known that they have cubs. They actually give birth to cubs that have different fathers.
Right, yeah.
So when they have can you imagine that? When they have a litter, they actually have different.
Well, they just a bunch of hoes. That's the best way to break it down. They out there fucking. These female hyenas are fucking multiple male hyenas, and releasing different babies from different guys at the same damn time. That's your baby. That's your baby. I know I just had them all at the same time, but that's your baby and that's your baby. They out here fucking. Good. It's a really good reference for those type of women that we talking about. Y'all know. I see them all the time.
Fathers from us. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, hyena bitches ain't no joke.
Oh God. Anyway,
they call them pseudo penises.
Well, all I'm saying is that picture right there on the screen describes a lot of the sisters I know who have so much negative to say about everybody but them. Everybody but them has done wrong. And I'm saying, we can't let these people linger among us, the female hyenas and the men that empower the female hyena. You are just as bad. We need to rid ourselves of these people. I don't want to call out names, but I know so many men who impose a hyena on his family, his mother, his brothers, and everything. It has to stop. We have to build the family, the village back up. And we have to identify those who lie and use sorcery all the time, point them out and tell them you're not welcome here.
And if you welcome a sorcerer, bitch.
Hold on. Let me get Corey something on that one.
You're goddamn right.
He 100% correct. Well, look. Some people might not agree that you keep certain people away, because some of these people that practices sorcery that he speaks of are your mother or your sisters, your aunties. They your family members. But I'm a firm believer in this. I don't play that shit. If I know it's a messy person that always cause problems and it's always some shit going on around them, I don't care if you in my family. I don't care if we share the same blood. You will not be around me. You will not be around my wife and my kids. You will not come and infect nothing around there. And a lot of people need to get on that type of tip. But I hear people do it all the time. I hear fathers say it about their kid, well, that's my daughter. Fuck that. Like, come on now. There need to be some consequences and some repercussions for people's actions. And if that means being ostracized, that's just what it has to be. You'll bring them around and let them cause hell and chaos around your other family members that's just trying to do what they supposed to do, keep their head down and provide for their family. You bring this chaos around them just because you want to say that's my child. Fuck that. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. And that, I'm just that type of person. I ain't playing that shit. Like, if somebody comes around and causes chaos and mess all the time, you don't need to have them around you. And you shouldn't feel no type of way if somebody say something to you about it. Shouldn't nobody feel no type of way. You shouldn't feel no type of way. Got Pops in the building. Gotta hide you real quick. I don't want them to see they don't need to know our last name. But yeah, look, them people can't be around. Corey look, some people got their own approach about it and they can do whatever they want to do. But from my perspective, cut them bitches the fuck off. Plain and simple. And live your life in peace, because stress will kill you.
You deserve to burn too, motherfucker.
You're asking for it, yeah.
Well, I'm saying, how many men we know will bring this woman around that we know is about nothing,
Yeah.
and want you to give her respect?
That's a lot of brothers, man.
This ain't people. These are our family members. We have to tell our family members, a woman who is not respectable, who acts in disrespect, should not be brought around us like it used to be. You would be with your whore elsewhere. Now you're trying to build a home with a whore.
It's like
and want us to be at the wedding.
It's like every family has those situations, right?
That's what I'm saying, because it goes unchecked, and we have to check it. We have to check it. I want to bring this sister on the show. I'm gonna get her name. And the sister actually makes me laugh because she carries on. But she's good at calling out these hyena hoes. She calls out these hyena hoes. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And there's a difference. If we put all the women in one group, we're making a mistake. There are women out here that you can build with. And those are ones who need to be prioritized right now.
There you go.
But all of these women out here who you know, there's no way continuity can exist with them, because almost everything is sneaky and lying and entrapment. We can't save the village. It's my opinion. I didn't want to say this because I root for the brother. My brother.
Before he even say something about Zion, like for real, a lot of people got folks that are that's in their boat. They got an inflatable boat. They trying to save everybody. Like, get in my boat, get in my boat. They got somebody in that boat that's poking holes in the motherfucker in the back while getting saved, while getting helped. They still poking holes. They just naturally saboteurs, y'all. I'm trying to be honest with you. I done seen these people. I done spent time around these people. It's just some inside of their soul, inside of them, that they just can't. They can't get right with seeing people be happy. A lot of people have crab in the barrel mentality. A lot of people have that. They see you doing a little bit better, they start trying to bring you back down. Don't benefit them one bit. Don't benefit them one bit. It actually benefit them more to see you rise up and then possibly help them. They will pull your ass back down with them. Will pull you down to the depths of hell because they so evil on the inside. You can't have them people around you, bro. They will ruin the future of children. That's why a lot of these kids right now are growing up and they don't really have no future. They grew up in a household with a bitter ass motherfucker that just hate on them no matter what, just be negative. And I see these kids, man. I feel bad for them, but you can't even save them. You can't even get in there and save them because you got to fight through this. And we got a whole system that protects that bullshit from happening. They take kids away from the father real quick. They don't give a fuck. But I'm gonna let him keep going because he about to say something about Zion, y'all. And y'all already know Zion in that mess right now.
The Zion Williams,
Man,
is in trouble because of his infatuation with hyenas.
Loser bitches.
They are trying to run circles around young bro. When I see him talk, I see him in a good mood most of the time. Have you seen him talk?
Yeah, innocent young cat.
He always happy.
No better.
He's got a fetish for hyenas. If he lived in a village of men that didn't allow hyenas, we would teach our brother Zion, you cannot uphold the heifers. The heifers you sneak with in dungeons where they belong.
And don't give him no kids.
We need to go see the hyena holes in dungeons and visit them there. You don't bring them to the business meeting. Right, Doug Christie?
That's cool.
You don't hold up hyenas. You get the lionesses and you do everything in your power to take care of them.
Let me say this real quick, like, because I already know sometimes when I have these conversations, y'all, you know I get the ones in the comment section that are coming, oh, y'all just hate women. No. He's pretty much calling out. There are two different type of women. There's women that you can build with and there's women that you can't. Just like there's guys that women can build with and guys that they can't. Just calling out those motherfuckers. And y'all know. Most of the time it be the people that actually is that be barking. You know they say a hit dog be hollering. But it's two different types. It's two different types. The problem that we have in America right now, at least from my perspective, is there's not as many of the lionesses. We got a shit ton of hyenas though. Got a shit ton. I seen a girl the other day that told me she had an OnlyFans, but she wanted to be treated like a. It's like you fuck for money. What are you talking about? Ain't nobody got time for that. You don't get the same respect as a girl that don't do shit like that, dude. Not like it's levels to this shit.
If you're a lioness, in my eyes, I can't do nothing but take care of you because you are part of the village, my village, the village. You my responsibility. If I tell you my responsibility, because I will tell you if you my responsibility, I expect a lot out of you and you can expect a lot out of me because I'm going to do a lot. But the hyenas, let's stop smiling with them. Like you see this picture right here?
That's just one.
You should never take a proud picture with a woman who has fake hair, fake lashes, probably fake breasts. Probably. I don't know that for sure.
Hey, look, y'all remember when we covered the older couple, the older people last night? The lady tried to brag and say that a man needs to bring extra to the table because she puts on her eyelashes, all that makeup, all that fake hair. Value that. But we don't call that shit out. And we let people play a victim card when it comes to that shit. Oh, they just make it. Dudes like you natural. I don't care what race you're from. Dudes prefer their women natural. But a lot of motherfuckers hide the shit. Every time I see a girl that's just made up, super made up like that, I'm like, she got a shit ton of insecurities. She obviously don't think she look good. So it ain't no telling what else follows after that.
Probably fake ass. Because if that's the one girl who I think it is, when she turns around, you can see the lopsided ass. One of them got a lopsided ass. I don't know if it's that girl. I think it's that girl. I don't know.
It ain't that one.
Another one. He has a child.
He talking about that Mariah Mills girl. That ain't the one, but she a hoe too.
By another girl when he had that shower. So.
This brother is finna be in court over his money. If he's able to get money. Because he can't stay healthy. Which makes him not a great player to me. Talently,
he good.
Something different. He like a Barkley with better handles. Can you imagine that? A Charles Barkley with 2 guard skills? He could be magnificent. Look that word up.
Supposed to be.
Magnificent. Look that word up. I know you heard it, but look at the definition of magnificent. So I'm saying he could be magnificent.
So he's probably not focused.
How you focus if it's a hoe on the phone with you every day talking about where mine?
He like regular looking chicks, man.
That ain't no regular looking chick to me, Craig. That bitch is made up in every way possible. I don't like all that makeup shit. You can wear that shit sometime. But goddamn, bitch, who are you? Remind me when you get out the shower who you are. That's my whole thing. Get out the tub and just let me look at you. Walk in there and say, hey, baby, enjoy your day. With nothing on. And when I say nothing on, I mean, look at that.
That's another.
Is that her?
That's another one. That's the one
another
that's.
That's Mariah Mills. That shit don't even look right, y'all. That don't even look right. And y'all know what I'm talking about when I say that don't look right. That's the one he want to lay up with. I don't know why he. Zion's stupid, man. Look. I'm gonna give my breakdown on Zion before we get done with this. Let him continue.
Lying on him.
That's the
Oh
one.
my
that's,
God. Look at that.
So ridiculous.
That's crazy. He hit that. That is
Oh my
disgusting.
God. But see,
She lying on him right now too. You seen that video of her saying he beat her?
I'm a man. I know what men go through who healthy. If you think about that, Craig,
That is trash.
man, get that monkey off the screen.
Oh,
You know,
please, yeah.
look at that.
Somebody said he'll be broke
Oh,
pretty soon.
Yeah. Somebody say tell that to Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick going through the same thing.
Oh my God.
He
that
got
is
he
ridiculous.
tell you get up with this little young bitch he got, and this little young bitch is a diva. Bill Belichick.
Oh yeah, he's getting
The coach of the North Carolina Tar Heels football.
Yeah.
Super Bowl winning coach.
She's running his world.
Is she?
Oh yeah.
It's bad, dog.
The story, I was gonna cover it one night, but we didn't have
She
time.
grabbed his hand and walked with him like this. Would you ever let a woman do you like
Well,
that?
not only that, did you see when she was interrupting? They had to stop that big interview because she was yelling from the side. The guy's asking him a question, and she's like, "Oh, he's not answering that."
Wait, D,
We're not
D.
talking about that.
I like you said that. But do you know what the question was?
About them, about their relationship.
That man asked them, how did they meet? She did not want that out there.
Even though it was already covered, but yeah,
How did they meet?
unbelievable. On a plane, and she was dissing him.
Really?
Yeah, but then then found out that he had money.
Oh wow.
She did not want that out there.
Yeah.
I don't know if what Darlene said is true, but she do not want you to know the story of how they met. That's one thing we saw. This is Bill Belichick's new girl. Can we get Zion them off? I don't
Yeah,
like
please.
leaving that shit up there the whole show. Yeah,
that-
Bill Belichick girl
Calm down,
don't
Corey.
want her hustle story out there. Because when you grab a man by his hand and walk with him, I don't know if you are aware how disrespectful that is.
I think that's elderly abuse, damn near, because I don't know how much younger she is than him, but it looks like that's the case. Like he looks kind of like dumbfounded, like she's just guiding him. It's so crazy looking.
Right.
I've had girls try to guide me and walk with me, and then I snatch my hand, but hey, you go over there.
Right, but he ain't
Don't
doing that, old
fucking
man.
pull me. I don't like that.
Old man.
I snap. I don't like when a bitch, I'm not a puppy, bitch. Go get a chihuahua, bitch. Don't pull me. I don't want to go over there. That's why you trying to pull me. I'm here with you, bitch, but I'm not proud of you, bitch. I got an angle too. That's why you here with me. You don't even know that.
Hey, look, that came from a place. Look, Corey remember something. He didn't remember something. Look, I don't play that pulling me either shit, so I ain't gonna hold him on it. But that came from a place like some girl really tried to pull him. Come on, man. Corey snapped, bro. Look, Corey snapped like a mug, bro. I gotta hear that again. Corey don't play that pulling shit,
Super
y'all.
Bowl winning coach.
She running his world.
Is she?
Oh yeah.
It's bad,
The
dog.
story, I was gonna cover it one night.
You here with me. You don't even know that. When I'm out with you, every once in a while you get caught out with a bitch.
It's a real.
No, I gotta go
About
back.
them, about their relationship.
New girl. Can we get Zion them off? I don't
Yeah,
like
please.
leaving that shit up there the whole show.
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah,
that-
Bill
Snap,
Belichick
snap, boy,
girl
snap.
don't want her hustle story out there. Because when you grab a man by his hand and walk with him, I don't know if you are aware how disrespectful that is.
I think that's elderly abuse, damn near, because I don't know how much younger she is than him, but it looks like that's the case. Like he looks kind of like dumbfounded, like she's just guiding him. It's so crazy looking.
Right.
I've had girls try to guide me and walk with me, and
Here we
then
go,
I
here we
snatch my
go.
hand, but hey, you go over there.
Right, but he ain't
Don't
doing that, old
fucking
man.
pull me. I don't like that.
Old man.
I snap. I don't like when a bitch, I'm not a puppy, bitch. Go get a chihuahua, bitch. Don't pull me. I don't want to go over there. That's why you trying to pull me. I'm here with you, bitch, but I'm not proud of you, bitch. I got an angle too. That's why you here with me. You don't even know that. When I'm out with you, every once in a while you get caught out with a bitch.
It's real shit.
And it's some embarrassing shit.
And when you turn 80, I'm gonna have to be checking on you, dog.
Yeah, because somebody's gonna be yanking him around.
When them hoes gonna choke
Somebody
you
be
out.
yanking.
If you see a bitch walking ahead of me, that mean I can't walk.
Yeah, I gotta
They're
come
gonna be
beat her up.
yanking on me. Like, hey, it's risk.
As long as I
girl.
can walk, if I got a cane, I mean, bitch, I'd rather hold a cane in your hand, bitch. Get away
You
from
gotta
me.
look out for old C.
Yeah, old Corey, I gotta check on you, man. That's great.
You here for this dick, bitch. You're not here for nothing else. You're not about nothing. You a hyena, ho.
Yeah. That came from a special place.
Oh, yeah.
That's some funny shit.
It's sad when you see the videos of them out. Bill Belichick is paying. Ever since Tom Brady left, he been paying.
For sure.
There's a 49-year age gap.
Yeah, that's
Oh, my
Bill, what are you
God.
doing, dog?
She dressed like a whore, too.
Kitty.
Oh,
Well,
yo.
she was a former cheerleader.
She dressed like a whore.
Yeah.
When she out,
my God.
she wants you to see her goodie, her shit. Not like she's out with a older gentleman. You see what Bill got on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice little suit.
Bill
He got on an
Fresh.
alderman outfit.
Oh, she's 24. Oh, my
I
God.
can't believe Bill going out like that.
He got a bust down. He holding up in the air. He should have to meet the elders of the village, and we can be like, "What is this?" As they were doing that. What is this, McDowell?
How come ain't none of his old players saying nothing? I thought y'all love this man.
How much you want to bet?
They ain't fucking with Bill no more.
I don't know, but how much you want to bet a bunch of people probably did? Because whenever I see them doing interviews like that, he don't want to be checked.
Yeah.
He's sprung.
She not even cold like that.
He's
That's the
72,
thing.
but he looks 80 something.
Dang, Bill.
Jesus.
I mean, I'll fuck a young
I'm gonna give it to you, Darlene. You had good. He say he's 70 something, look 80 something. That's bad.
bitch. I mean, let me tell you something. I got a little
But you're
young
not his
bitch.
age, Corey, you're not 8.
I am so mad that her pussy don't get wet. Cause she a bad little young bitch.
Why don't her pussy get wet?
I don't know. Who knows why? Shit, blame me, bitch.
Oh,
But here's the bottom line. Your pussy broke. No matter how cute you are and how nice you are to me, I can't use you during the week. These days of the week are I got too much to do. Be walking around here with your Sahara Desert pussy. So even though you cute and I could use you to show off for certain shit, I can't do nothing with you because your pussy dead. Now look at that old girl right there.
Oh no, come on now. First,
This is who he out in the streets with.
she looks like a white.
Girl, she not even cute though. Look at that forehead, man. That's the first thing that stood out to me. Bill looked drunk. Bill, look, I ain't even gonna hold it. I told you I don't care about age gap dating and shit. If he want to get his ass played at that old age, let him get it. Let him get it. Word on the street is he was an asshole as a coach. So, hey man, look, that karma might be coming around full circle because this girl gonna try to take your shit. She gonna try to take your shit, and she kind of made up like a chick out of the 70s or the 80s. Like the hair look a little blown up, the makeup don't look right. King of the Hill type shit.
But can you imagine being an old dude like Bill and wanting to fuck something that's young? He gave in to his desires, but he put her up there. He says, email my girl when it comes to a whole bunch of business shit. He say email her. She's got to go. She sifts through everything.
Oh, he's done. Oh,
Yeah.
Look, he's flossing. Look at all his rings. He got all the rings on.
Oh, he gonna be selling them trophies. Them trophies gonna be at the pawn shop.
She look like John Stamos. You know what that
The
is?
wax figure.
She look
right
like
there.
John Stamos.
You know who that is?
Oh my
Stamos.
God.
Jesse from Full House.
Jesse from Uncle Jesse. No,
Bow wow.
I
Yes.
can't. Yeah. Oh,
She regular looking.
he
This
messed up. He messed
She looked like a better version of old girl Flo from the insurance commercial.
I can't.
Damn.
Like if Flo could lose the face fat.
Shame on her. Shame.
Not so supermodel, man. She regular, man. But
She can get some dick and get the fuck on. But anyway. These dudes talk about bullshit.
bullshit.
Oh, thanks, you guys. All right now.
Let's see what they got, y'all. We're gonna get these
right
shit
into
in here.
it. Well, it looks like the guys that escaped from that New Orleans jail are almost all caught, with the exception of two, Derek Groves and Anton. I think his name's Messi. Anyway, who are still on the run together. Although Messi, he actually went on Instagram Live. Everybody's like, "Why'd you do that?" He went on Instagram Live pleading for some help from the president and from some other. That's the guy in the top center. He was pleading to a few celebrities and to the president for their help, because he's claiming that he actually didn't break out, but that they let him out.
Oh, he crazy.
He's saying that someone let him out, and that he's actually being charged for crime he also didn't commit, and that they were trying to give him life. So anyway, they're still on the run and they're together. So
Man, do you know I will be out there enjoying myself until I get caught? Because you gonna get caught.
and apparently they were. They raided a house because on the live they looked at the background, and people started calling and so they showed up to that house. I think like the next day though. There was a barbecue, so he was at a barbecue, and
I wish I was there.
Motherfucker broke out and was at a barbecue. Now, one person saying they got let out. Look, we're gonna have to find out and do some digging into that. What y'all in there for? That's what I want to know. But yeah, I heard about this shit, y'all. I ain't really jump into it. I heard some people talking about that shit. I'm like, all right.
Barbecue.
Really got nothing
I
on
don't
it.
like people who don't take accountability for nothing.
Yeah.
Because according to him, they did this, they did that. Like, I listen to people when they talk. I'll be like, oh, yeah? So you didn't do shit, huh?
Hey, I didn't do it. You gonna have to find me though. I'm about to.
Right. Hey, y'all, look, I committed the crime. I got out. I'm just out here getting my freak on, goddammit.
they
I'm
split
fucking
apart? Oh, okay.
everybody raw till they come get me.
Last I knew they were together. That's what somebody said, that they were actually on
That's
the
how you
lam.
get caught when you with a motherfucker.
I guess so they parted. As far as I knew, yesterday they were
Got
together.
to split up so you could be like, what was Harrison Ford character name in that movie where he was on the run? The Fugitive? What was Dr.
Ooh.
I forget. That black dude was with him. He chopped himself off the thing. You can't be with a motherfucker
Yeah.
when you on the run.
No,
you
go
got to get
solo.
ghost so you can blend in.
Yep. Well, now they're gonna get, of course. I mean, what? So he wasn't even. I don't think he was even. How you say, served yet with anything? He was just in the jail waiting his case.
But it's like
Now
he got. Look, how he get out?
They all got
all
out
of them.
through a
They all got out
hole and
through
it
a
was
hole.
behind the toilet.
Yeah. Like the wall was disintegrated.
That's not my fault. That's what I tell everybody, man. I saw a way out. I took it.
If I don't go, they gonna kill me. It's snitching. I got to
I
leave.
can't. Anyway, so yeah, so there's
Richard Kimball, right? That's his name.
they're still on the lam. And interesting, speaking of people locked up,
Don't go my way, nigga.
you were just speaking about.
If I
this,
got out with Craig, I'll be like, motherfucker, do your shit somewhere else,
messed
motherfucker.
up. Wow, dang, Craig.
I'm about to go blend in.
I remember what you
goddamn.
said. You brought up the thing about Tory Lanez, right?
Right.
Somebody say I got Ozempic wrist.
That's funny. What? Anyway,
This one got broke bad.
interesting that you brought this up too, Craig. But a congresswoman named Anna Paulina Luna
Shit.
is urging a pardon for Tory Lanez from California Governor Newsom,
Say that again, D. I'm sorry.
an actual congresswoman. And this was just
What is she doing?
Yeah, he
on the
gonna get out.
20th.
He gonna
She
get out.
is urging. She's making a plea, and she's urging publicly too. She put it on her social media. She is urging Governor Gavin Newsom to pardon Tory,
I hope Tory get out.
because she's
Free Tory, man. We all know that's some bullshit. I don't care. I know it's still making defenders out there. Look, man, y'all just keep that shit to y'all selves, man, because y'all have an innocent man right in jail. Free Tory. He need to get out. We covered that last week, I think. Free Tory, y'all.
saying she too went over all the information on the case, and she said she believes his 10-year sentence was based on flawed evidence, political pressure, and
What happens to the bitches who lied? That's what I want to
prosecutorial
know.
bias. She said so.
Hey, Jail time. That gun charge is a motherfucker in California.
Well, yeah.
That what charge?
That gun charge in Cali and New York, they don't be
And he
playing.
wasn't from here too, so he was on a work. I think I don't know what kind of visa.
Yeah, he from Toronto.
So anyway, so I don't know, but he's got some some people that are peeping it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he
Peeping
can
like
get
the
it.
what
Somebody
happened.
say the congresswoman fine as hell.
She a cool looking-
Nah,
Where's
she ain't fine. She look like Bill Belichick girl. That one of them looking like motherfuckers. She kind of older too, though. I think she like late 30s. If she ain't late 30s, she look like she in her late 30s. But nah, man, I don't even really jump too hard into that, man, because I know what the hell. I hope she can get the job done and get Gavin Newsom to get him up out of there, because I think Tory innocent. But I don't like when I see the Republicans come over here trying to dibble dabble, man. You just trying to get a little dog. You trying to throw some crumbs out there to the black community. Be like, look, we look out. It's like, man, Tory ain't even from America, bro. He from Canada, but he shouldn't be in jail. Innocent man shouldn't be in jail if he ain't do nothing. But either way, though, let's keep going.
Who is that? That's the lady from Florida, right?
Yeah.
She look better than Belichick.
That's the girl, old girl, what's her name? Who used to be with, who got the baby by the rapper from Pittsburgh?
Oh, Rose.
Yeah, Amber Rose.
Amber Rose.
Turned old girl on to the case.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she used to be a bad bitch. She got her lips done and shit.
Yeah.
She probably was in that Pimp Juice video back in the day.
You know what? Stop. Leave her alone.
Tired hoes and shit.
Quick. Moving through things. An update on the.
Thanks, Amber Rose.
Yes, that.
If anybody didn't say that.
Well, that's true. Yeah, I guess. So update on the Diddy trial today was pretty heavy. Now they're connecting the dots on all the RICO stuff. They had the security guard from the hotel regarding the video, Eddie Garcia. They had him up there on the stand, and they went over all the information, all the proof too about the money. And they had to show text messages and calls, but basically, yeah. Puffy paid the money. He paid the over 100 and something thousand to him.
Right.
Yeah. And then called the guy later. So they had to show that too, the messages. And then there was
Wait, I don't understand. Puffy called the security guard?
dude.
he called the security guard and his supervisors, and pretty much begged him and said, hey, and it did say, and he's testifying, so he's saying the whole, replaying the whole scenario. He said that he sounded like very nervous and sounded like he was drinking. He was talking really fast. He said that he was giving him big ups, like, oh, you sound like a good guy. You want to help me. He was like, something like this gets out, it could ruin me. And he said, I'll take care of you. He said, he kept saying to me, I'll take care of you. And then he even called him later on after he gave him the money. He was scared. The guy said, I went to the hotel or met him at the hotel, another one. And he gave him the 100,000 in a paper bag and walked away and disappeared. But he said he kept looking around and he was nervous. Yeah. But they showed the proof. The guy admitted. They said, oh, because they wanted to say, oh, what'd you use all that money on? He goes, well, first of all, I didn't even keep all of it. I only kept 30,000. He gave 50-some thousand to his boss.
Fuck my boss. I'd have took that money.
I know, but he did. So anyway,
my own security
so they're
company.
connecting all that, and again, they show later that Puffy called him on Easter and said, "Oh, my angel, you're my angel," whatever, whoop whoop whoop. So,
Boy, in court, motherfuckers tell everything.
I'm like, look, if that's you pay somebody to be quiet. How much time is that worth? In the state sides, how much time is that worth? I would be more focused on the offense that happened for why he's even paying the money. Like paying the money, how much time is that worth in y'all eyes? How much time you think somebody should get for bribing somebody? I don't know, man. I don't know.
well, he actually went in there to plead the fifth, and then they got him. They gave him what is it called?
Immunity.
They threatened him.
Pretty much. So.
He did Shine the worst though. The Shine thing is worse than anything he ever
And it's
did.
all coming. They still have up until July, so who knows how many people are going to take that stand. So,
Shine
yikes.
did 10 years. He gave him 50 grand. But you know what he did when Shine got out? He took him to Paris with him on a
I
trip,
thought he had to give him $1 million or something.
and Cassie was there. He gave Shine 50 grand for doing 10 years for a crime he committed, and spent $500,000 shopping on on Cassie in front of Shine. That's what made Shine be like, you know what, man, fuck this nigga. You gonna give me $50K, but you gonna spend $500,000 on this bitch, and I did all this time on something that you did, nigga.
That's a very interesting point you made, which is what I want to say about that. You can't have bum ass bitches with you and you do boss shit.
Right.
Cause I bought myself some Prada boots when I was with this bum ass bitch, and the boots cost like $900, and that bitch had a fit. You can afford to spend $900 on some boots, and I'll be sucking your dick for $100. I was like, oh my God, I should have never had her with me.
That's funny as hell.
I had to start giving her $150 or something.
Oh, no.
You had to give her a raise.
Anyway, and there's been a couple of deaths. This one, of course, is a murder. The actor or voice, he did the voice, Jonathan Joss. He did the voice on King of the Hill. He played the Indian.
John Redcorn. Yeah. I heard about this. Yeah, D, go and break it down. I'm actually getting some information. Y'all I ain't been keeping up with the news and shit. I ain't been doing it. D, help me out, D.
John Redcorn, yeah. He was fatally shot by a neighbor. And until today, they didn't get all the details yet. He actually jumped in, I guess, an argument. Other neighbors were arguing with two gay guys that live there. And he kind of the neighbor says that he moved him out of the way, and then that's how he got shot. So he said he owes him his life. But the guy died. I can't believe it. So sad. Yeah, Jonathan Joss, so.
That's fucked up when you get shot in an argument, and the last thing
and you weren't even in it.
what's the last thing you really see is that little flash coming from that thing. Block her.
No, anyway, rest in peace. God.
He lived all these years on this earth and went out with an argument with two boo-booic blood-seeking niggas.
And they had brought back the show. They don't know if he actually finished doing all the whole season, but they brought it back. It was supposed to air.
They brought it back, King of the Hill?
Yeah. And also, rest in peace to Sasha Jenkins, filmmaker, journalist.
Good.
He passed away at 54.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh, hip hop journalist. Yeah, he's pretty big. He had something to do with Vibe.
What do you look like?
I'll show you.
Ain't no pictures of the motherfucker?
I think I sent a picture to Abe. That's him on Quest.
Oh, wow. Rest
You know him?
peace.
Yeah, Sasha.
Who?
Sasha. He's done a lot of documentaries too, and his father was a filmmaker as well. So
Rest in peace.
yeah,
good
rest in
brother.
peace. 54. He had multiple system atrophy.
Can I see a picture?
So, and his wife's a journalist as well. So rest in peace. Way too young. 54. Jesus. Congratulations to our buddy Ricky Smiley. Ricky Smiley has a new stand-up out, and I can't believe it's been that long. Was it 8 years? I thought he said 8 or 7 years since his last one. He said he's finally getting back to his roots, and his latest stand-up is called Foolish, and it premiered May 30th on Hulu. So if you want to check it out, yeah. And he
Where's it at
Ricky
again?
Smiley guy,
that's
but
on Hulu, and he's out there doing the
Really
promos
check
for
it out.
it. He was just on the Breakfast Club. Oh my God, he
check
had
it out
me
one day.
dying laughing. Oh my goodness.
That's good.
Yeah, he
Ricky
says he's
Smiley
excited.
need to do like some upbeat type of press, because it is my opinion that he is more of a happier person than some of the stories that get covered. Because like when we on these podcasts and radio shows, sometimes we cover stories where people be like, oh, he's always clowning somebody or something like that. Nah, motherfucker, this is the world we live in where a lot of clown shit is happening. So I'm glad he's doing a press run where people get to see the happy Ricky.
Yeah.
Right. And they asked him why did it take so long, and he just said, I
Because
was.
he got that paper.
He said I was cool. I was comfortable on radio.
Yeah, he got that paper. Ricky Smiley ain't fucked up out here.
Yeah.
That's why when, you know what I'm saying, like if somebody say something about him, I could tell he was a little disturbed about some of the things said about him, as all of us would be.
Sure.
But Ricky Smiley ain't out here fucked up.
Do you know who David Talbert is?
Who?
David Talbert.
No, I don't know.
Oh,
You
okay.
might be saying the name wrong. But I'm saying like, hey man, when motherfuckers talk about motherfuckers
Yeah,
and
Corey.
shit, Ricky
And Corey shut that down. He said, you might be saying the name wrong. Just kept on going. Damn, Corey.
Smiley is one of the guys that ain't out here fucked up. He ain't out here fucked up.
Yeah, he's always in good spirits.
He was on the radio and found a way to get that bag. So he ain't out here fucked up. But I think it should be a law passed about people that are out here fucked up talking about people that ain't fucked up.
He did bring you up on the Breakfast Club thing. It was made me laugh.
He brought me up?
Yeah.
What'd he say?
Something to Jess said something. Now, I don't. Jess had said something or whatever, blah blah, and he was like, "Hey, now don't be having me. Now, you're gonna start a war between." And he said something about the Ashley Larry guy. What's his name? And he said something about and he said
he ain't want to be in the middle of that shit. But
Yeah,
let's
but he made me
let's
laugh.
probably put him out there where like, I ain't gonna even lie. I don't think I'll be on the Breakfast Club because I wouldn't smile with that fake ass bitch, and I would tell my brother who I love, Charlemagne, I'd be like, homie, I get a lot of flack for being messy, but nigga, what could be more messy than this shit? What could be more messier than the Breakfast Club? You got this bitch of chaos up here.
Bitch of chaos.
The bitch of chaos, less hilarious.
Yeah.
Up here, this bitch is hated by many.
Oh, man. Corey,
And on
take
top of
Corey
that,
off.
like I say, I love Charlemagne, but you throw this bitch alley-oops to motherfucking go at the shit. You have fake doctors on your show. It's like it's become a real zoo. It's become a real zoo. Like, I do not dislike my brother. Do not go out there and talk about, I don't like Charlemagne the God. I like Charlemagne the God. I think Charlemagne the God has done things to have my back. But when I watch some of the shit that go on, I'll be like, how do you expect it not to be chaos? And you got a unfunny, insecure bitch on your show, and you let her dog you and your people out. And on top of that, I'm watching you feed the shit. You ain't dumb. Charlemagne is very intelligent. He's very intelligent. So for him to have a fake doctor bitch on the show, for him to have less hilarious on the show, and these people that he know kicks up negative dust, I'm like, okay, that's his angle. That's what he want to do. So it's a messy show now, in my opinion.
Charlemagne is messy anyway. I'm not a big fan of Charlemagne, but I ain't like no dude that just hate on the guy. But I can tell, I don't respect him. That's one thing I'll say. I don't respect him as a man. That's what I need to start saying. Just be so cordial and polite about it. I'll be politically correct about it. I mean, I just don't respect the dude. I just don't respect him. I don't respect nobody on that Breakfast Club show, to be honest with you. And shout out to Miss Alexis. She said, howdy, ma'am. Oh yeah, I ain't even dropped the link for y'all if y'all wanted to come up. My bad. I'm so all into the video, man. Let me drop that link real quick, like just in case any of y'all want to hop on. We got time. But nah, man, like I'm gonna have to be politically correct on shit like that when it comes to people like that. I just don't respect that dude as a man at all. But I'm gonna let Corey keep going. He said he ain't gonna say nothing bad about him, but I just don't respect that dude.
I can't see me coming on the show and not getting attacked because I'm not gonna be phony with the shit. I'm gonna be like, oh, so here go the fake unfunny bitch. You talked about this at the club and everything, but you never talk about how you killed the audience. You never talked about how you had a good show because you don't have a good show. You unfunny, and I think there are men in this world who like messy bitches around them.
Yeah.
Because that is the only way you can have a spot doing anything. When you was on the TV show with Lil Rel, you was talking crazy about them people on the plane. Next thing we know, that TV show was yanked.
Forgot all about that.
You are a messy bitch who act like everybody else got the problem. You a messy, unfunny bitch. And I think my brother Charlemagne is like, I can work this. I know how to work this angle. Because he don't get mad at the bitch. Even when the bitch is out of pocket with him. He throw that bitch alley-oop to go. And I'll be like, that's some messy shit, but okay. Okay, my nigga. They talk about the 5150 show.
Yeah.
He being dead serious though, because after that whole Just Hilarious and that girl that's on there too now, just came back off of her paternity leave or whatever. Had a baby right after she got the job, went on paternity leave. Came back and she was being messy, man. Like I'm talking about, she was on IG Live. I think we covered that shit, man. That girl was talking shit about all of them, man. Charlamagne, DJ Envy, that girl, everybody. Even Corey got caught some strays off of that shit. She was snapping, thinking this girl about to take her job and shit. Talking about why is she still here? It's like, god damn, bitch. Like, really? Jealousy is a motherfucker. But nah, man, she is messy, man. And Charlamagne, the one that actually had some balls in the situation, actually called her out a little bit, was DJ Envy. And I definitely didn't expect that from him. I thought Charlamagne would have been the one to step up. Charlamagne was over there just playing like shit was funny. I'm like, this girl trying to sabotage y'all's show. That's that shit we was talking about earlier. These hyenas, these motherfuckers just come around, that sabotage shit. That's what Corey's speaking on. Because if she get mad, she get pissed off to hit. Hey, look, the whole earth gonna burn. Ain't hell have no fear like a woman scorned. When they said that shit, they were not lying. You got some people out here like that, some females out here like that. They don't get their way. Shit ain't going the way they wanted to go. They pissed off. They don't give a fuck who catches a body. It don't matter. They about to burn this bitch the fuck down. But keep going, Corey. Keep telling the truth on them.
Nigga, that's a messy show now. That's a messy show now. And I don't mean that with no disrespect. That's just my opinion. I say it because my name brought up too much and I ain't even on the motherfucking show. You got these unfunny ass comics up there talking shit about me, motherfucker. I need to rebuttal. I ain't got to come on the show and don't want to come on the show. But I'm just saying, it's like, damn. When the fuck do the motherfucker who everybody talking about get to say something about that shit?
There you go.
That's just like Club Shay Shay. My name is all over Club Shay Shay. I am part of the blueprint of Club Shay
She
Shay.
didn't bring you up. He made a joke about that, about you between you and Homeboy. That was kind of funny.
Bitch done brought me up before.
Oh, sure.
So motherfuck the bitch and anybody who down with the hoe. That's how I live.
I heard that.
You motherfuckers step up for the bitch, you on the bitch side. Fuck you too. That's how I do it. Oh yeah? Well, fuck you too. That's how I live. I try to be a good guy, but goddammit, you can't always be a good guy. If you ain't told a motherfucker fuck you this year, you've been holding your tongue too much.
I heard that.
What is it, June?
You have. Huh,
It's a half a year.
I have 2 people.
Man, if you ain't told nobody fuck you, you are holding your tongue too much.
Yep. Or go to hell and on the way up.
Yeah, I ain't got no patience for the bullshit.
I heard that.
Fuck off my phone. I hung up on a nigga today.
Really?
Man, some motherfucker calling me talking, yeah, man, you know me from, I work with 50 Cent, and we did a show in Nebraska where it was me, you, D-Ray, and Kevin Hart. I know what he was talking about, but I wasn't sure if it was him. I said, so, but what you want, brother? I know your manager, I normally call him, but what I'm saying, I just hung up. Get the fuck off my phone, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Oh my God.
And block the number. What the fuck you want, nigga? My time is valuable. I think I know who this is. I don't hate the nigga, but I'm like, what the fuck do you want? I don't fuck with you every day. I see you around too many Backdoria niggas. I'll put it like that. The fuck is you down back? When you call my phone and I don't talk to you all the time, get to the point. I don't have 10 minutes to talk to you about, you remember? I don't give a fuck what I remember or not. What do you want? If I don't fuck with you, if Craig called me and he beating around the bush for 20 minutes, I'm gonna let it go because I know Craig, I love Craig.
Where you at, Corey? Motherfucker call you, ask you where you at.
Oh, my God, no.
I got family members that do that. I love them. I'm like, why the fuck does where I'm at matter right now?
Yeah.
Because they setting you up with the jab.
Yeah.
When a motherfucker asks you where you at. That's a setup question.
Yeah.
There they go, hold on, man. Well, we got Hurricane over the building, man. Tell the people what it is, man.
Look, though, man, it's Hurricane JW2 on YouTube, just getting off of work. Revolutionary music, revolutionary content, home of the Fuck the Government podcast.
There we go. And look, I ain't even gonna hold it, man. Corey killing me because I'm for real, man. Do you ever get people that call you and they just be beating around the bush for minutes and minutes and minutes? Like
I
what you
get that
talking
all
about?
the fucking time. I get that all the time. I'm going through some motherfucking shit right now. I just motherfucking need to get motherfucking hop on this line and motherfucking feel better because I'm fucking beating right now. Yeah, fuck friends, family that be on that bullshit. Fuck all that shit.
I cannot stand that shit. I felt him when he was saying that shit. Like, man, get to the motherfucking point. What you call me for?
Right,
I don't think like
when people they don't fuck with you. No one dog they don't fuck with you, but yeah, you blowing up a nigga phone. Like, what do you want? I feel exactly what Corey's talking about.
That junk get on my nerve. I can't stand him up. How you doing? Fuck, I'm alive. What you want? What you want, nigga? Like,
right.
Come on.
Motherfucker call me in 10, 15 years. Motherfucker call me in 5 years. Now you want something. No, bitch. What the fuck you want trying to set my ass up?
I'll tell you this, though.
Fuck out here, bitch.
This shit right here annoy me the most. I'll be at work and somebody had called me, like, wait, what's going on? I was like, man, I'm up on the ladder right now. I'm at work. Yeah. And they'll continue to keep trying to talk about whatever the fuck they call me. But I'm like,
I'm at work. I'm about to get fired talking to you, bitch. I'm diving cameras right now.
I'm like, can you take a fucking hint? I'm trying not to be mean and say, hey man, you have to call me back. I'm at work. I don't sound rude, but I'm like, take a fucking hint.
I'm in the tough love phase right now. Like I used to be in the unconditional love phase, but now it's tough love, bitch. You don't care about my feelings, my respect, or my motherfucking shit I'm doing. Fuck you. You gotta go.
There you go. I ain't gonna hold you on. Let's see what Corey going with it, man. Cause that ain't gonna lie. I felt that one when he said that shit.
Well, you said she was already there. I just figured you could go ahead and do this. Shut the fuck up.
Oh shit.
I didn't used to be this way.
Go take a picture by the Hollywood sign for me and send it to me, nigga. What?
Or WYD. What you do?
No, you know me from I mean, I can see if you forget, but I'm just saying, you know me. I don't know you, motherfucker. If I knew you, I wouldn't forget. I ain't that old.
That call started like that. That's crazy.
That's funny.
And I just hung up. I didn't want to hear it. This is my beautiful, precious day on this planet. I don't take these days for granted. I don't have time to establish who you are if I don't know you. What do you want? Get to it. Maybe I might like you. And we can talk on the phone. I'm like, oh, I remember who this is. What's up, brother? How you doing? Woo, woo, woo. But all that, yeah. But I know you probably don't even remember that. I know your manager. I'm supposed to call him. But I just was wondering if you could do me a solid. But do you remember me though? Nigga, fuck you.
Fuck you. Oh, fucking God.
Motherfuck you.
I ain't gonna lie, I know that shit's annoying, man.
Man, dog. Especially, man, some family and friends come out of nowhere. They be like, yo, they can call before you come through and they still motherfucking pop up and just bam on your door. And then they know you there and you know you're not gonna answer, but they'll stay at the door and just bamming on it and shit. I'm like, oh, nigga, I'm about to shoot through this motherfucking door. I'm about to shoot my own goddamn door.
Tell people, and people tell me I'm rude for this shit. They say I'm an asshole for this, but I tell people, if you come to my house and you didn't call me ahead of time, you're gonna be standing outside. Exactly. I say that to everybody, and they be like, "Oh, you just an asshole." I'm like, don't show up at my motherfucking house
unannounced. For real.
Bitch, I got PTSD. Do not show up at my house because I'm taking that shit as a threat. Don't show up at my motherfucking house if you ain't called me. If you ain't called me and told me you coming to see if I'm there, don't show up at my motherfucking house. I cannot stand that shit. I cannot stand that shit. And the sad part, I'll sit right here and just listen to him knock. I'll be sitting right in the studio. Keep on fucking knocking. I'm gonna turn the TV off, or at least turn the volume down. I'd have somebody knock on my door while I'm doing a show. Just show up at my house and knock on the door. Like, what? Bitch, I'm not even coming to it. I don't know how you got past my damn dog. Like, look, I can't. That's one thing I can't stand. I can't stand that shit more than the phone call shit. But I don't like the phone call shit either. Tell me what the fuck you called me for. But that's I think that's some of the most disrespectful shit. You don't show up at nobody's house unannounced, man.
Right.
You don't do
And
that
some be
shit.
talking about, I need a patient stay. I need to crash. I'm like, nigga, oh fuck this.
Man, we could have had this conversation on the phone, and I would have told you no then, so you ain't have to come over here. It's
Right.
like, I don't know what's going on, man.
Somebody
You be
come over
tripping.
with the side face, with the side look and shit, and then with the fucking motherfucking guilt trip and stories and shit. Like, oh my god. Well, we family though. Bitch. Fuck yeah.
when I need some help, where was your ass at? Nope, can't stay here.
Right, exactly. When I needed help, where the fuck was y'all at? Y'all was out there smoking, drinking, fucking around, party while I was motherfucking going through the shit. Now when I finally get on top, motherfuckers pop up out of nowhere. Oh, think I'm struggling. Bitch, fuck yeah.
Plain and simple. Hey, look, I actually got one for you, Hurricane. I got one for you, man. Where that motherfucker?
You're goddamn right.
You goddamn right.
I feel Corey on that shit, man. Keep going, Corey, man. Look, both of them don't call me. Don't be calling me.
But Corey do got on a Carmen San Diego hat. This nigga rocking the whole Carmen San Diego fit from back in the night.
Yeah. I don't know what's up with Corey in these hats. He like these hats for some reason. And I saw it had a Chicago Bull logo on the side of it. I'm like, I wouldn't wear that. But
Right.
I'm not eccentric though. I don't like wearing that eccentric shit. Some people do. I see them like to do that shit. I'm basic, nigga. Give me a t-shirt, some jeans, and some boots. I'm good to go. I'm good to go. I'm a working man. There you go. Hey, let's see where they go with this. Because actually, they got time in here. I didn't even know this shit was. Wait, they got a whole nother fucking hour on this. Hold on, I'm speed this up a little bit. Let's see what they talking about. Because I thought they were gonna talk a little bit more on the Zion part, but hey, they just moved on. So let's see where they go.
This is not a time where you establish memory on the phone when everything is recorded. I done had niggas record phone calls with me, chop the recording up, and play it on the internet.
Yo, for sure.
What the fuck do I care about who you are if I don't know you?
And they say, hey, I'm Corey in Philly. You know, there's a Corey in every city, and I'm one of those
Oh
Corey.
my God, I can't.
That's crazy.
I sold you some Avon back when I was on there. But man, shut the fuck up. What do you want? See, that's the thing about doing business with my people. Sometimes they're not direct. They want to establish something that doesn't need to be established. When you call Corey Holcomb and I don't know you, you better say what you want because I will hang up and block the number. That's what I do now. I'm sorry.
Real quick.
There's too many busters that messed it up for the good people who might not understand that. You get what I'm saying? Too many busters have set me up with phone conversations. Enemies call me. Hello? I'm like, what the fuck you calling me for? What did I do now? No. I just want to say, shut the fuck up. You're probably recording the call. Because every time I get a call, I feel like it's being recorded.
Yeah, that's real.
Be like this Indian guy. That makes me like the two cursing each other out. Remember, I think you showed.
Bloody fuck you. Bloody fuck you.
Motherfucker.
That shit was funny, man.
Yeah, motherfucker.
If you like somebody say, I need $100. If you need $100, call me, Corey. I want to borrow $100. But before you hang up, just know I'm really in a bind and I'm fucked up. That's more respectable than, yeah, so I ain't seen your mom them in a while. They all right over there? Everybody all right?
That's how they do it. That's how they do it every time.
Yeah,
and I
they
know
come out with some crazy ass story. Oh my god, I hate that shit. Yeah, man, but you right.
Dude.
Yeah, oh my god.
I already know where we going, man. And I be feeling some type of way about it. I'm like, man, like for real, man. What you need? Because I ain't really trying to hear that shit. I really don't want to be hearing that shit, man. I wish people would just be direct, man. Be direct.
Yeah.
What you need, man? So I can go ahead and say yes or no and get you off my phone. I'm doing something. Shit, and the fucked up shit. The worst part is when I get woken up out of my sleep. That's look. There are a lot of things in this world that I value. Dude, there's a lot of things in this world that I value, but I do not. I value my sleep above everything else. And when somebody fuck that shit up, I work too long and too hard every day. So when I'm tired and I want to lay down, I do not want to be fucking bothered. When they wake me up and they do that shit, oh Jesus, oh Lord. That's why only a few people got my number. People get mad about that shit. Like, oh, you didn't give me your number. You can hit me up on Instagram. You can hit me that way.
Yeah, Facebook,
like,
IG. Cause I don't get nobody my number either, man.
Yeah,
I'm getting
like,
blown up by
bro.
telemarketers, scam calls. They blow me up worse than a bitch do. I'm like, fuck you, scam.
I'm glad they don't call me no more. They don't even. I'm guessing that who I got my phone service through, they didn't sell my number. Cause them bitches don't call me. I be laughing. My coworker you call all the fucking time. We be out and about there to some random ass 672 number. I'm like, who the fuck? 672. Know what the fuck that is. But nah, they don't call me. Thank the Lord. Cause I wouldn't even pick them up anyways. My phone used to say scam likely. I don't even pick it up.
Yeah, damn likely.
I see some folks. I see some motherfuckers that actually pick it up and be talking to these folks. I'm like, your phone tells you potential scam. Like, the fuck, you pick it up, want to talk to them. I don't get it, man. Don't let Corey keep going like that. I don't know, man. That shit crazy.
Yeah.
Nigga, who the fuck is this nigga? What do you want? If you ain't finna send me a picture of your pussy cracked open, I have no patience for you. That's my weakness. I like to look at pussy cracked open from the back, both holes right there. I will be patient with you. You can earn 10 minutes of talking about nothing if you do that in the beginning. Then
I'm just going ahead, Bernie.
That ain't right. It ain't right.
Show me your titties,
That ain't
so you can talk.
That ain't right, Corey. That is not right.
Be like, where I know you from? But if you're just a motherfucker, if you're just a man calling me, beating around the bush, I am not finna do this. What? How can I help you? But my when I answer the phone, it already throws people off.
Yeah.
Cause like I say, I'll be like, go ahead. They be like, oh.
It'd be so loud. It would be so loud.
I hit even AI be like, what do you say? You said, go ahead. Go ahead.
You know, Metal Lock Lemon died. So, nigga, what the fuck is that?
Hell no, man. These motherfuckers, man. 4th of July fireworks gonna be fired in the motherfucker out here in Des Moines, Iowa. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
My bad, D.
That's okay. I just wanted to get in a word of the week. It's untenable.
Untenable. That's a bitch that could never be a 10. That shit's a 6.
That was off the cuff too. I was like, this motherfucker off the cuff with it. You're unable to be a 10. That's hilarious. That is on point.
I was so about to try to get a definition of it. This motherfucker said, yeah, that's a bitch that they would be a 10. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I hope AI clipped that part. AI clipped this part right here for me because I like that. That shit was funny.
So loud. Too. So loud.
I hit even AI be like, what do you say? You said, go ahead. Go ahead.
You know, Metal Lock Lemon died. So, nigga, what the fuck is that?
Hell no, man. These motherfuckers, man. 4th of July fireworks gonna be fired in the motherfucker out here in Des Moines, Iowa. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
My bad, D.
That's okay. I just wanted to get in a word of the week. It's untenable.
Untenable. That's a bitch that could never be a 10. That shit's a 6.
Great. Untenable.
Bitch with keloids on her neck. She was like, bitch, if you don't get your Bronx chocolate neck ass the fuck up out of here.
It's got a keloid with a key in it.
It means not.
Keloid with an earring in it.
It means not.
How the back stay on?
It means not able to be maintained or defended against attack or objection.
Say it again. What's the word?
Untenable.
So can you use it in a sentence, D?
Indefensible. This argument is clearly untenable.
Slutty women vagina is untenable.
Untenable. You can't
Untenable.
tend to it.
You can't tend to it.
Tend to it. Ain't nothing you can do with it.
Yep.
Into it.
Not able to be maintained or defended against attack or objection.
Car parts in a geostorm are untenable.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway.
And this girl refused to cut the light on when I was trying to eat a pussy one day. I was like, bitch, I need to see your pussy in order to eat it. She was like, I just don't want you looking at my body. I was like,
And if that was
I
the
need
first time
to
you
look
ordered
Oh, God, that the
at
carrot
how your
cake.
meat is carved.
I just don't even like the conversation. I don't eat pussy. I'm sorry, y'all. For all y'all ladies that get disappointed, that's your business. I ain't eating your pussy. But
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. I eat it, but I don't eat the cougars that I fuck with though. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think nothing wrong with me. I was like, I eat the younger bitches, but the cougars I don't. It's like I feel it's horrible. Like I don't know.
I just can't do it. Well, look, I gotta fuck with you real hard if you get that up out of me. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing
She
it.
gotta be a pianist. I'm talking about like her body gotta come from God himself. Like this was presented to you.
I just gotta know. I gotta know the hoe for a while, and trust this motherfucker if that happens.
So fuck the car crash. I see the car crash with God bragging, huh? Like this from God. You can't motherfucking you can't trust me.
I tell this to any female, look, if I ain't pussy out, I liked you. I liked you. If I ain't did it, obviously I ain't like your ass. Straight up. Ain't even gonna lie to you, man. But go ahead, Corey, keep being nasty, man. I don't know why he's being nasty right now.
Out by God.
Could have been one of those man-made ones.
Oh,
Yeah, I gotta see the meat. You can't eat pussy without looking at it.
Yeah, your butcher got a hook on his arm. That's what he cutting your body up with.
I want to see what your meat look like. Some of the meat is irregular.
Yeah, some of that
Paul.
shit look like it's been blended and put back on the body.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Did you have a baby last week, bitch? What is this? Your meat ain't healed back right.
Hell yeah. That's crazy.
Hey, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen a girl deliver a baby? You can't eat her pussy for about 6 months
you
to a
weren't in there,
year.
Craig?
No, because she had a C-section.
Oh, that's right.
And
You
they
did tell
they
us.
put her under. So the law is if they put her under and she has a C-section, you can't be in a delivery room.
It's good you didn't see it, Craig.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, dog, it ain't cool to watch the baby. What the pussy do when they had a baby? Do it dilate? Is that what it's called?
That's open,
You
right?
don't need to see your girl having a baby, even though it's beautiful for your child to come out. When you see it come up out that thing, because they be
Give
real
that
stuck,
back,
but then once they get past the shoulders, it flop out. He be like, blah, blah, blah. Hey, Dad, nigga, I'm so happy
It
to be
bounced
here.
back. That's what it's for. It bounced back. It's incredible.
Hey, dog, when you see it up close,
That's crazy. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's yeah.
And don't
that
have,
first sandwich is a great definition.
and don't have an episiotomy like I did.
What's an episiotomy?
That's
told you
what
that.
Like some roast.
When they open,
Like some goddamn roast beef.
right, roast beef,
damn.
Arby's.
Oh shit. That shit do not look right, man. They having the pussy lip conversation. I don't even want to have it, but like, ugh. That shit don't look good.
open you up from end to end.
Oh,
When they crack your asshole open,
Well, it connects to the vagina, so it's nice, one long.
oh
So
shit.
they open it up. It's called a episiotomy. So you have that, yeah.
so your pussy got stitches in.
Twice was 9 pounds. It was a big baby boy.
Some of these girls have 9, 10-pound babies and just come right out.
No, but it'll tear. You don't want the tear. The
No,
tearing
some of these
makes it
girls'
nasty
pussy,
start-
D, that's your pussy that tore.
No,
There's some
it
bitches
didn't.
out here
No, mine
take
did
9,
not.
10 pounds of
That's
dick.
why I had the episiotomy.
God damn. Did they mute in between this section? Yeah, I think they muted in between this section.
It's
like
called.
Yeah, they was
Only
talking.
one-
They was saying some real bad stuff. I ain't never seen them niggas
I saw
mute
that episode,
themselves.
I only watched maybe like the first 30 or 40 minutes, and then I just tuned out and watched something else. I ain't know
Yeah.
he went that far and they cut him out.
Yeah, man, they muted this shit. It's like, you want to monetize off this video, you gonna have to just straight up mute this section. Ain't no telling what the hell they was saying that night. Shit still muted. It's still muted. God damn. But y'all gonna get past the mute part.
Some of this is green tea. I don't
Okay,
know why
there
he
we
thinks
go.
I'm trying to kill the man. And I saved him.
Wow.
I
And they,
saved him.
but they don't
Balls
do
hard.
they the motherfucking killer man part though.
Yeah, like it's crazy. Ain't no telling what the hell he said.
I don't know why my
They
ball-
talk about
Exactly.
pussy, but they can talk about
You ever
killing
seen the
niggas.
movie Jack the Giant Slayer?
I remember, but nah, I didn't watch. I didn't watch.
Because that dude who was cooking the humans, he was in there. This how Darlene stirs shit up.
Only when it's for Corey. Yeah, Mike.
We go with that no sound shit. They saying no sound.
Again? Oh.
They say dog hair tea.
Thank you, Jay. See, this
Craig
guy.
drinking donkey piss.
We talk about fire the sound guy, man. There's so much stuff can go wrong in the podcast. Our podcast is live. Some people podcast, they pre-record it and then they put it up.
This could be our summer drink, Craig. I'm gonna bring you. I'm gonna bring you. Yes.
All right, my nigga. You drinking that and some energy drink?
No, that's not an energy drink.
It's
What's
not
that?
a drink.
It's
like
called
probiotics
it's called New Brew. It has a root in it called kava root.
Oh yeah.
You drinking cricket tea and don't even know it.
It probably got cricket leg
We
sweat in
offered
it.
him some. Don't worry. He didn't want it.
I was nice about it though, wasn't I, D?
Oh really?
You kept trying to give it to me. And I was like, no, thank you. After a while, I said, I don't want the shit. I had to do you like that nigga that called me. I'm finna block you in a bit. Hey, from now on, we need a big cardboard box on the side where D at.
Wow. Okay,
crazy.
friend. Wow. Okay.
These
Call me.
motherfuckers
Look,
crazy.
come to the rescue. I'll be like, what? You what? Okay, let me call Craig.
Oh, now see,
Craig,
somebody
Corey
help
over
you,
here.
and now they
Corey-
rubbing it in.
Corey over here. Oh.
Man, I am so mad. I did this
Nicer
video, man, and we shot the video. And when I saw the video, let me tell you something, Craig. I'm telling you this as a director. See, now in this climate, I'm very afraid to be close to women as they are in the video.
Right.
So I used somebody else to talk to the women. But I did a video where I allowed a couple of shots to be shot without me there. No porno shit. It's just the one girl. We hired her and she was supposed to have on a bikini. But I could tell she was self-conscious with all the guys on the set with her walking around in the bikini. Right. So I was like, no, you ain't got to wear the bikini yet until we get to shooting the bikini scenes. And homie, when I saw the shit that she did, she wouldn't do a suit. You know, like you got on a bikini and we just wanted her to sit like with her legs open with the bikini. Is that out of pocket? Because from what I understand, I wasn't in there. She said she was uncomfortable doing that. I'm like, what?
What they
We told the bitch we need a bikini. We need to see you with the bikini on, and there's going to be a couple of poses we need like this. We gave her a heads up, but I wasn't in there directing it. So I had a very good video, I have a very funny song that I was going to play today for the 5150 people. I'm going to play it next week when we got the doctor on here. Like I said, I brag on having a real doctor, a female doctor. Her name is Dr. Rachel. She used to be on The Doctors. She's phenomenal, and she's going to talk about sexual health.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
And a lot of people probably are scared to talk about.
She gonna test this live on the show?
I don't know.
I
know
ain't
that
got nothing no more.
she's I'll put it like this, Craig. This is a good sister. And she's done a lot of sacrifices for the people that I think the world needs to know about, because you're going to look at her in a way like she's really a good person. And on top of that, she's going to give you information on sexual health, because a lot of us have issues with sexual health.
we
as
might
get
have to
older,
cover that
we
one.
wouldn't dare talk about it.
I might have to cover that part next week. Well, whenever they release the shit, and check it out. I think some people need to hear that shit. You know, a lot of motherfuckers getting up there in age, they might need to get some information. What you think, Hurricane?
Yep. I think they need it. It's gonna be very informative. But they ain't listen to the Wrap It Up campaign. Back in the early 2000s, they could do it. Pop it out, baby.
Yeah.
Left and right.
Every different fucking way. We're gonna see. Hopefully he get past this. I'm trying to see if they got one more segment they're gonna get to about something. Otherwise, I'm about to wrap it. Let's see.
Especially.
Oh yeah, they always talk about the news and then they go on break and then they come back and do a freestyle or some shit. Oh, but like sometimes they do ramble on if they come across a good topic, man. But like, you know, but you never know with the 5150. So, you know, cause they winging shit, they winging it. You know,
Like
until the
what we
D
do
segment
around
come
here.
on.
Okay.
Right.
Well, let's see. We might be up out of here.
I don't like looking at women in bikinis because I'm a man.
Right.
So maybe I didn't say that right. It ain't that I don't like it. I salivate looking at a beautiful
Corey.
woman's body.
You ever get hard doing a regular massage? And
They be drooling. Let's say, Corey, I don't do that. I know some dudes that be like deer in headlights. Like they see a bad looking bitch, they just be staring, mouth wide up. And I'm like, God damn, nigga, pick your mouth up. Yeah, like you ain't never seen no pussy in your life before. Yeah, Corey doing that, man.
Well, I kind of got like that one time when I first bought the Final Fantasy 12, and I was like, oh my God, this is one of the greatest looking games of all time. I was salivating for the graphics.
This man was in Wonderland. Goddamn Wonderland.
He had two. 2006.
That shit crazy. Let's see.
have to just sit there hard.
It depends on who massaging you.
Yeah, I went to a massage parlor. This old lady, Asian lady, she just massaged my legs for like 30 minutes. I was hard the whole time. And it wasn't one of those type of spots. It was a regular, you know what I mean? Like some corporate shit.
That means you're healthy. That's all.
Yeah, so, you know.
When I went to go check, I went to see a doctor.
You got hard.
Oh my God, this was a bad bitch. This was a badass bitch.
She was like, well,
she was what is that, Ukraine? She was from the Ukraine.
Yeah.
And she was beautiful. I'm talking about this was a beautiful woman. And she knew. She was like, Mr. Holcomb, is everything okay? I was like, ain't nothing I can do about this. Ain't nothing I can do about this.
Yeah.
I will do anything for you to sit on this motherfucker.
Oh, wow.
It was your eye doctor, too. Like, God, that chart got me hard.
That
is a sexy E on that chart.
Yes, Jody, stick of I used to work.
She was checking me.
Don't get it. Don't buy the
She was bad.
Yeah.
I was like, I know you can't be happy at your job. This woman is bad.
Yeah.
Not because she's trying to look that way.
Right.
She's just a beautiful woman in this profession.
Yeah.
You can't examine dicks, man. You too attractive for men. She kept looking, Mr. Holcomb. I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to
Oh,
do?
and then when they're saying that didn't help either. That probably really turned.
She kept putting the towel over me too. I was like, but you see what's up though, right? I'm happy to see you. Yes, I will bend over. That man, Joe. So it ain't nothing, Craig. Getting a massage and that means
I'm in here right now, man. Look, I'm not even gonna bullshit. That is one of my. I pray every time I go see the doctor, man. I'm like, man, I hope this bitch don't look good, cause that's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. You up in that motherfucker and they checking your ass. Like, we used to have to go get physicals in high school playing sports and shit. I know you probably had to get them too. Go get a physical. It's a full body physical. It's like, dude, I'm thinking about everything in the world besides getting some pussy. I'm like, do not get hard in front of this bitch. Do not get hard in front of this bitch. And then on top of that, everything they touch you with is cold. It's all cold in the motherfucker. Yeah. It's like, I'm like, shit, but nah, that shit right there would be embarrassing, man. I feel some type of way. I feel some type of way. You in here supposed to be checking me out. My dick just rising up for your ass.
Right.
That shit.
And plus the bitch, all the motherfucking teenage boys in high school, hormones is raging like crazy. And y'all bring this badass nurse bitch and give us the physical. Bitch, oh my God.
Yeah, it's like, you already know. And look, we just be sitting there like, man, ugh. Yeah, I wouldn't want that shit to happen to me. But here, Hurricane, man. Give me your final thoughts on the show, man. Anything you want to tell the people, it don't matter, man. Go on, hit them with it.
Oh, sure. Oh, like great show as usual. I know I caught the end of it, man, but I already, motherfucker, saw the first 30 minutes. I think this past Tuesday or the Tuesday before last. I'm not really sure. But, sure, this was a cool show. Still funny, still hilarious. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, and plus I'm getting off of work. I was a little angry and it felt good to calm down and hop on the live and get a good laugh in. I needed this. Thank you, Debbie J. Thank you.
Man, it's therapeutic around here, y'all. Therapeutic. I'ma stay. That shit. Look, man, I thought they were gonna cover a little bit more into the Zion shit. Cause that situation right there is like, look, man, this dude about to lose $50 million possibly off of just not being able to control his sexual urges when it come to fucking with bitches that he shouldn't be fucking with. When you get to a certain level, dudes, man, I'm trying to tell you, y'all men need to learn how to have some fucking standards, man, because you can put yourself in a fucked up position where you lose everything you work for. You might even lose your motherfucking life.
Yeah.
Chase some pussy, man. You need to have some standards in your life and learn how to say no to shit. I'm trying to tell you, that's one of the greatest things you can learn in this world. Say no to somebody. Because sometimes just being a people pleaser, get your ass in trouble, man. So hopefully that Zion shit I'm hoping it work out for him, but the boy, he got to get his shit right. Corey went a little left in the video as usual, but like it is what it is, I guess. Don't go to the doctor and get hard. Don't go to the goddamn massage therapist and get hard either, man. Look, that shit ain't cool. It ain't a good look. Especially if it ain't that type of place. But I appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, share, turn the notice on, all that in the bag of chips. And we gonna get the fuck up out of here, man. We catch y'all in the next one as always, man. Peace.